The Mike Tyson training videos are back, but what they reveal is uncertain. Before Tyson's medical emergency May 26 that led to the postponement of the fight, 8 short video clips of Tyson workouts were posted on his social media accounts as he trained for his fight against Jake Paul. Following Tyson's return to training in July has come the release of new video clips. Like the old ones, the new ones feature Iron Mike power, and more power. It's not an illusion, Teddy Atlas, the boxing analyst, said after watching the first set of videos before Tyson's medical emergency. People are like, oh, man, he's going to kill this guy, Paul. Single quote. Atlas is not convinced. Neither are oddsmakers. And that was before Tyson's health scare. Why? Because of what those Tyson videos, about 60 seconds of combined action, do not show. Atlas and 3 other trainers reviewed the video clips taped before Tyson experienced the medical emergency the boxer's team identified as an ulcer flare-up. And those trainers offered their analyses to USA Today Sports. Atlas worked with Tyson when the former heavyweight champion was a young teenager under the tutelage of Cus D'Amato. He said he's not surprised the video clips show spurts of Tyson at his peak. Even in its later years when it's out to pasture, a racehorse is still probably going to show little spurts of a gallop that an ordinary horse would not be able to show, Atlas said. But it should not be misconstrued into thinking that necessarily Tyson can do that with a fighter where you don't know what's coming and when it's coming in the way that you did when you were in your 20s. Recalling the end of Tyson's career, which included 3 losses in his last 4 fights, Atlas said, I don't know what his fortitude level is at this point. He also said Tyson's once devastating left hook might not be enough to win the fight. The best punch Paul has is a straight right hand, Atlas said. A straight right hand still beats a left hook, if the left hook is thrown at the wrong time. If Paul is experienced enough to throw the right hand not only straight but without hesitation, a straight right hand can beat the left hook, and that would be my concentration as a trainer. Robert Garcia was named Trainer of the Year by The Ring magazine in 2011, and he has worked with champions such as heavyweight Anthony Joshua. Of the videos, Garcia said, Tyson looks explosive and impressive. But at 58 years old, man, 8 rounds is not going to be easy for him, he added. It's going to be hard. He's dangerous because he is a strong person. But I don't think it takes more than 1 or 2 rounds before he probably won't be able to do much. Stamina will be key, according to Garcia, and it's something that can't be determined on the videos. Tyson is 30 years older than Paul. The good thing is the power is never going to go, Garcia said. He has the heart, he has the power. His stamina is probably going to be the main thing, especially if he's able to take some punches and push 2 or 3 rounds. Then it could get to a point where Tyson, even if he tried as hard as he trained, I don't think he'll be able to go all 8 rounds on a real fight. Because it's tough, man. Between 1998 and 2006, Ann Wolfe was one of the baddest women on the planet. She recorded 16 knockouts, including 5 in the first round, and won world titles in 4 weight divisions. Now she's a trainer who said she sees more than power in Tyson's videos. You can see the focus and determination, she said, noting that was not the case at the end of Tyson's pro career. He was losing and he looked so frail and just broken. Wolfe also said she sees signs of Tyson's signature timing that could offset Paul's youth. Sometimes the other guy can be faster, but the timing, she said. And Mike Tyson seems like he's just as fast. And what does the video leave Wolfe wondering? He's in shape, she said. But I would like to see how his body does when he takes a punch. As a trainer, Buddy McGirt worked with Antonio Tarver, Arturo Gatti and Layla Ali. Of Tyson's video, McGirt said, he's very powerful, man. You don't lose that. That's the last thing a fighter loses is his punch. He looks fast, he looks strong. But there's nothing like the real thing. The real thing, as in a real fight, could expose something that happens as fighters age, McGirt suggested. You lose your reflexes, your ability to take shots, he said. You haven't taken shots in over 20 years. I mean, he's been living a beautiful life for the last 20 years. So all that adds up. Here's a young man, Paul, who's been busy, who's been active.